Hello everybody, it's Jules, and let's see if I can get this in focus here. And today is day 5. Now I'm having a brain fart. Day 6 of the 19-day challenge. What day is it? Hold on, I'll figure it out. It is Day 6. Okay, day 6 of the 19-day glue book collage challenge. I have my Ohuhu marker book. Those that you have never had this book or seen it, it's so cool, and it's like textured. I love it. And this is my glue book. And I think I'm going to jump to the middle to kind of space out the everything. So yesterday when I was doing this, I pulled out this. I don't know if you remember it. It says "Let's Catch Up." So I think I want to use that, and I have color stuff that goes with it. So it's kind of a red, blue, yellow. And it is getting dark out, so I have my lights on. And if you can hear, my husband is leaf blowing. So yeah, he knew I was doing a video, but he chose right now. Right now he has to leaf blow when it's getting dark. Very important stuff. So those are the pieces that I have. This was originally the inspiration piece, and that's huge. So I am most likely not going to use all these. Let's use that as a background. Trying to think of. Okay, let's cut it out first and see how big it is. So thank you for, I think it might be Nicole or something that responded and said, gave me some ideas for things to talk about. I really appreciate that because I'm running out of things to talk about. And it was a lot of, why did I start a YouTube channel? Some advice for starting a YouTube channel. So I started you know what, I might try and pull up all her questions so I can answer those. Oh, let's see. Okay, yep, it's Nicole Robinson. She said, for some topics you could talk about, why did you start glue booking? So I started glue booking. It kind of started with just all paper. I've always loved paper since I was a kid. I don't know why I'm not gluing that down right now. Maybe these girls could kind of be in the background, like one on each side, but you might not even see them. Okay. I've always loved paper, and so I was into just other paper types of crafts, junk journaling, journals, and ephemera, those sorts of journaling. And I don't know, I must have saw a video or something of somebody collaging with magazines, and I've always loved art and photography. I was a photographer for many years, so you know what? No, let's put them down. Get this down here. Or up here. Up here. Okay. So it's just, it combines a lot of my loves. Paper, art, photography, design. I love design. I love interior design, fashion. Even though I just want to wear sweats all the time, I do love fashion. So it kind of fills all those check boxes. and I love it. All right, we'll look at what her next question was. What motivated you to start a YouTube channel about it? So I originally started just kind of doing everything, all sorts of paper crafts. And then probably a year or two ago, I decided that I was into too many things. It might have been 2 years ago. I can't remember when I started this channel, but we had my mother-in-law move in, and then I just got in this mood to downsize everything, so I started getting rid of stuff. So then I'm like, I just want to keep, I still have my coloring stuff, like coloring books and coloring pencils, and then my collage, magazine collages. So those are the things I want to keep doing. I haven't colored. I do really love the neurographic art still. So I kept a bunch of markers and paper notebooks for that. But for as far as starting a YouTube channel, the reason I love editing the videos and learning about it, and again, I was a photographer, so the whole Adobe suite. So I use Adobe Premiere Pro for editing. So I love keeping up to date, and because if you don't use it, you kind of, or if you don't keep doing it, you forget how to do it. So I enjoy that part of it. I think I'm just going to cut off the merry-go-round and just keep the that scene. I need about a little bit of their feet. No, not really. And so I do have 4 YouTube channels that none of them I'm very consistent at. But another reason that I started the YouTube channel was to connect with other people that enjoyed paper, and like I even like the smell of paper, the smell of books. I love books. So just that whole community, I wanted to, not the paper smelling community, but the love of crafts and collaging and glue booking community. So none of my friends are into this. So it's nice to have a place where other people are, you can find other people that like this sort of thing. Let's see. Now this, I think I'm just going to cut out this part right here because this is uninteresting. What was another question? Have you ever considered starting a TikTok and posting clips? I feel like I'm too old for TikTok. I've tried it. I've looked on there and it's overwhelming. I don't understand it. I'm sure it's just a matter of getting used to it. So yes, I've thought about it. I just don't know how, or if there is. Do people post gluebook TikToks? Let me know. Is that a thing? I certainly could. I mean, creating a 30-second video as opposed to or however long they are, as opposed to a half-hour video seems pretty doable. I'm just kind of bad at being consistent with all of this, with work and life and work. I'm going to cut a little bit off the top here so I can bring out some more of that red. Actually, normally I'm pretty bad at this, at actually laying it out before I glue it down. Who am I? I have her, but that would cover up all that red. Oh, she can go there. Pretty low. Oh, geez. I have my mocktail of club soda and olives. It's my virgin martini. So it is Friday, and I'm pretty excited it's the weekend. Now, where's that Let's Catch Up gonna go? Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I forget this piece. That looks good. Should have taken a photo of that, because I will forget where that all went. All right, was there another question? Is there any new glue books you want to start in the future? Well, I like my style of this type of glue book, and then I also like my other one, Big Chunky or Serendipitous. I can't remember what I called them. I had names for them at one point. Where I will pick one big image and then kind of work around that as I go. It's not a spread all at once. So I do have videos on my channel with that glue book. I still have it and haven't really worked in it, but it's still a thing. I might have to go wash my hands. I just got really glue all over my hands. Oh. But as far as other styles, or other types, I love like the daily journals with glue booking in it. I love that. I can't keep up with it, and then I end up really not liking my own. I like other people's. But at one point I had like 14 different types of journals going, and I'm like, I can't keep up with all this. I gotta pick what I want to focus on. Oh no. Oh, you guys, there's glue everywhere. Can you see the... It looks like a cobweb. Oh, well, this is messy. I definitely feel like a little kid right now. Okay. Of course I'm not going to go wash my hands, because that would require getting up and pausing the video and all that. All right, was there another question? Any tips or tricks to those who want to start a YouTube channel? Just do it. Like, you're gonna not feel comfortable for a while and feel like you're talking to yourself, which you are. Just do it, and don't worry about having the right equipment, the right editing software. I know a lot of people use the iPhone free software. There's lots of free things out there to use. The Adobe one's pretty affordable, but it is like movie producers use it. It took me a long time to figure out, so I wouldn't suggest that one. There's tons of YouTube videos on doing it, on how to start a YouTube channel. I think being consistent is the biggest thing. I am not consistent. So you have to have, if you want to be monetized, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours and subscribers. You have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. Now, obviously, you're not going to be... with gluebooking, I don't know any channels that are going to make a ton at gluebooking. But if you do it every day, you might. That glue is garbage. But you just have to start and kind of fail forward. Don't plan on being a perfectionist to start with. I mean, I don't think any YouTube channels are really perfectionists except for the huge ones. I think just being yourself and being real and just doing it. Don't worry about being perfect. That's my advice. All right. Well, that came together pretty quickly. I wonder if there's a way maybe I can cut this out. Because it kind of looks like a bird now. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like. What's your New Year's resolution? Always the same, every single year, to lose 50 pounds and read 50 books. So that won't change. I'm really close to 50 books this year, but not 50 pounds. So, whatever. Do you guys have any weekend plans? We do not, except for some... I have a book club get together tomorrow night, so that'll be fun. So I think that was it for their questions. New Year's resolution, it cracks me up. What are your guys' New Year's resolutions? Do you set them? Oh, I don't want to cover up that guy. Do you set New Year's resolutions? Do you not? Do you ever meet those resolutions or goals? No, that's not. How do I not know that that's not my washing drawer? I think I might go to this box because I know there's some primary colors in here. Red. Actually, I'm going to use this one. It's a little bit thicker. So it's like graph paper. I love graph paper. Well, I love all sorts of paper, but don't want them to all feel bad because I don't never mind. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But my friend always laughs at me because I like to rearrange furniture in our house and design-wise and stuff, and I will literally get out graph paper and measure everything, graph it out. I wanted to be an architect when I was really young, but then I realized you had to be good at math, so I became an accountant. Makes no sense. I should have been an architect. Okay. Comment below if you have any New Year's resolutions. And comment below what you wanted to be when you grew up. And did you become that? I also wanted to be a dancer on Broadway and go to Juilliard School of Dance. That didn't happen either. kind of like this oomph for their hats. Oomph. And I like Loud and Proud. I mean, I have a circus here, 2 circuses, or carnival, circus, parrots. So yeah, let's do Loud and Proud and oomph. I got home today and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do a video. I almost forgot. I'm taking bets on me forgetting. My husband's like, you're even going to do it on Thanksgiving? I'm like, well, yeah. We won't have company until probably around noon. And we're going out to eat. I'm thinking I don't want to put Loud and Proud by her because she looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll just put both oomph and Loud and Proud on this side. So if anyone has any other ideas or questions for me or ideas of what I could talk about, post them down below and I will take a look and see what we can come up with. Awesome. Love it. Let's catch up. All right, thanks for watching.